This is episode number 22 of Fresh and Uncooked. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jeff.
And this is the food podcast to listen to for new products and menu items, general food discussion, food reviews, taste tests, and episode 22's topic, which is what, Jeff?
Christmas and holiday treats.
But first, it smells like fried chicken in here.
That's not always a bad thing.
It's coming from the fireplace.
Oh, no.
We have gone beyond and impossible with burgers, but now a breadcrumb replacement is out on the market?
I like it.
And we're talking holiday treats, like Jeff said today, so we might as well feature a story in food news that just loads up on cake batter, ice cream, moose tracks, fudge, strawberries, white fluffy frosting, and holiday sprinkles.
That sounds very decadent.
Let's get to food news.
Food news.
All right. The KFC fire log. You've seen these, right, Jeff?
I've heard of them.
You've heard of them. So I was going to ask, you've never purchased one. You've never.
No, I don't have
been
a
in a
fireplace
house with somebody. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but even if I did, I don't think that I would.
You wouldn't. Okay.
No.
Well, I have a fireplace. It's we've never ever used it. I don't even know how it works, but it's just in the weirdest location in the house. It's not like in a bedroom or a family room. It's weird. Okay. So if I had a working fireplace, I would maybe give this a try. But for the third year, KFC will have its 11 herbs and spices fire log. That's right. For $15.88, you can have the smell of KFC burning in your fireplace this holiday season. The fire log, which is made by EnviroLog, features new 2021 limited edition packaging and an enhanced, extra crispy scent.
See, you hear about all of these supply chain issues and how there's not things to make certain products that we need and use every day.
Made in America.
But somehow the KFC log is still able to be produced.
Yep. And there's more, Jeff.
Oh, boy.
There's a couple parts to this. First, where do you think you can get it? Where do you think this is exclusively available, Jeff?
At Walmart?
Walmart.com.
Wow.
This year, they're introducing the KFC Fire Log Cabin Experience. It's a KFC-themed vacation getaway, which includes a 3-night, 2-day stay for up to 8 people in a 7,000 square foot, 3-story luxury log cabin surrounded by 200 acres of protected nature reserve in Kentucky, of course.
Well, yeah.
It's the KFC Fire Log Cabin. 4 bedrooms, multiple living room spaces, a theater, a built-in bar, kitchen, dining, outdoor kitchen, pool, hot tub. It's quite the log cabin, right, Jeff?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's a sweepstakes they're doing. It's all decorated in their fried chickens decor. There's even a Colonel bearskin rug. There's KFC bucket lampposts. You know, it's decked out KFC, right?
So do they give you KFC in this thing too?
KFC's head chef, Chris Scott, will prepare a private dinner for your party, turning KFC's world-famous fried chicken and sides into a gourmet 5-course meal. Dishes like a finger-licking good charcuterie, the OG original recipe chicken roulade, a sweet southern and sticky toffee pudding, and more. KFC's executive chef will be cooking you a gourmet dinner in this luxury log cabin that you and 7 other people can win.
As you're reading this to me, I can taste KFC in my mouth.
Yeah. That part's kind of cool.
Yes.
You know what you do? Well, you got to purchase the fire log at walmart.com.
Right.
Scan the QR code, and that takes you to a webpage where you enter for, but you can also download the KFC ordering app before the end of the year, and there's a link to enter there. So free entry is available. December 31st is the deadline in case you're thinking about doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a menu, and we'll post this on our social media. The menu is quite crazy for that 5-course meal. Like, I think what you got to do is get the head chef really drunk so you can find out exactly what the 11 herbs and spices are.
Get him to slip on it a little bit.
Or maybe watch him cook, you know, they're like, what is he adding to the mashed potato? Yeah.
He probably just shows up with a little baggie full of spices already put in it.
It's like Lipton soup mix packet or something.
Oh, yeah. Now, here's the thing. You mentioned this and that it's on the app. And, of course, as we all know, I do have the KFC app.
Okay.
So there's these KFC, there's these KFC Adirondack chairs.
Oh, yeah.
That are here. Wow. Those are kind of neat.
There's a lot of decorations, KFC. The lamp.
Yeah. So it says enter here. So I'm going to enter.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, you get a rental car for the trip. So here's what the grand prize includes. A round-trip economy air transportation, accommodations for 8 total people at the KFC Firelog Cabin for 3 days and 2 nights. Not bad. Rental car for the duration of the trip. Private dinner hosted by that head chef, Chris Scott, and a supply of those KFC fire logs to burn in the fireplace during the trip. Now, I don't know, but I'm going to fill it out as we speak.
Jeff, if you win, we will have to do an episode from down there.
Oh, we will do several episodes from there. Chris Scott will be a special guest. He doesn't know it yet, but he might be the first celebrity guest.
Yeah.
On Fresh and Uncooked.
Breadcrumbs.
Yes.
It's the coating that's been a staple in cooking for decades, right? But bread, carbs. Carbs, bad. What if I told you, Jeff, that there's an alternative out there in the market right now? Something with way less carbs, and it is made out of, well, you probably think it's made of something funky, right? Like seaweed, dried tofu, or...
I wouldn't consider those funky, Chris.
I would. Does tofu have carbs? That probably has carbs. I don't even know if tofu has carbs.
I don't know what has carbs other than bread. Everybody always says bread and rice and potatoes.
What if I told you that it's made of something the average American ate 40.2 pounds of last year?
Oh, goodness. What is that?
Cheese. Whisps. You ever hear of Whisps, the maker of those cheese crisp snacks?
Oh, not a fan.
Oh, well, then you probably won't be a fan of their new product, Cheese Crumbs.
Have you had them before? Have you had Wisp?
I've had Wisps. Yeah, they're okay. They're kind of, I mean, you can kind of make them yourself instead of paying $8 a bag for 30 of them. It's pretty easy to make at least the Parmesan ones.
Right. Oh, for sure. For sure.
But Cheese Crumbs, I might give a whirl. Might have to see what they're all about. They're available in buffalo and Italian herb.
Ooh, those are good flavors.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, Italian breadcrumbs, that's almost a necessary item in a pantry. If you can, if you're watching your carbs and you can still have Italian herb chicken breast or something, might be the way to go with the Cheese Crumbs. They are made with 14-month aged artisanal Parmesan cheese, low carb, gluten-free, keto-friendly.
All that stuff.
Yeah. Available at Kroger and select Costco stores nationwide, as well as Amazon, with a retail price of $6.69 for a 3-ounce bag and $8.99 for an 8-ounce bag.
That's a little steep, right?
Those things, yeah. I mean, cheese. Cheese is pricey.
Yeah, the wheels are turning with those things, right? You can use those in a lot of different applications.
Yeah, like, is it just like coating a breast in grated Parmesan cheese? Well, then, what's the difference between that and this? I have to find out.
Does it make it easier to have Parmesan crusted tilapia, Chris, is what I'm wondering.
I was wondering the same thing.
I figured.
You do tilapia, I'll do chicken. Holiday treats is what we're talking about today, but one more story. Let's go from keto friendly to knocking your body out of ketosis till next year. Cold Stone Creamery has teamed up with Moose Tracks this holiday, and you can get Cold Stone's most popular ice cream flavor, cake batter, and combine it with Moose Tracks fudge in 2 creations and a cake.
I haven't had Moose Tracks ice cream in a really long time. I never buy ice cream at the grocery store.
Never?
No. Once in a while. It's very, I can't tell you how many times I did this year. We usually go out for ice cream, if anything.
Do you attend Cold Stone Creamery?
Yeah, we've gone there a couple times.
Well, if you're thinking of going this holiday season, Jeff, you can try the Deck the Halls with Fudge and Sprinkles, which is cake batter ice cream made with Moose Tracks fudge mixed with brownies, Moose Tracks fudge, and holiday sprinkles. If you maybe want a little strawberry in your diet, you can go with strawberried in fudge, which is cake batter ice cream with Moose Tracks fudge mixed with strawberries, yellow cake, and holiday sprinkles. Or if you're in a cake mood, cake batter fudge cake, which is layers of moist yellow cake and cake batter ice cream made with Moose Tracks fudge and wrapped in fluffy white frosting.
I'm thinking I'm probably not going there for the holidays because it's already cold outside. It's really cold.
I do consume more ice cream in the summer months for sure. That's episode 22 Food News. Holiday treats. You said you haven't consumed much holiday treats yet.
I've had a few Christmas cookies here and there. Other than that, that's about it.
Well, we'll find out what you're looking forward to in a second. But first, I've had a few holiday treats, and I actually tried the seasonal offering from Twinkies this year. And I mentioned it in Food News last episode that they have a chocolate mint Twinkie that's out for a limited time.
Yes.
And I'm not big on Twinkies. I mean, but I do like the classic pairing of mint and chocolate. If we're talking desserts, mint and chocolate is a combination that I'm excited about, right? So I hear about Twinkies, mint and chocolate. I got to try them. Now, I want to play a clip here. This is what you said about Twinkies last episode, Jeff. Here we go. When I saw the mint chocolate Twinkies, if I see these in the grocery store, I'm buying them. Chocolate. Why? It's the chocolate cake with mint filling. I'm a big chocolate mint guy, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I've been trying Twinkies maybe once a year to hope that somehow they get better, and they don't.
How could they be so different? It's just cake with cream filling. Like, what's so different?
They're different. They're just different. Huh. There's the consistency, the texture. The texture is the big thing where it's different. Okay. The texture of the cake, it seems a lot more firm and not as fluffy and light as it was when I was a kid.
And you nailed that, Jeff. You definitely nailed it. The cake was probably like the firmest cake I've ever had in the world. Like, if this is what regular Twinkies are like, they just need to stop making these Twinkies.
Oh, I hate to sound like the old guy, but yeah, they never used to be that way.
Yeah. There's no way they were like this.
Yeah, they couldn't be.
This was the chocolate sponge, not a yellow sponge like Twinkies are, but wow. It was like my first bite. I was kind of confused. I'm like, is this like stale? Is it crispy? But it wasn't crispy. It was just so firm. Like an eraser, like you were trying to bite a pencil eraser or something. It was very odd, very strange.
It confuses you, right? It confuses your taste buds and everything else. You don't know what's going on when that happens.
So you definitely nailed that description for sure.
Oh, it's just not the same, man. It's just bad.
I don't even know if I tasted chocolate because the worst part, the texture, not the worst part. The worst part was the mint. They chose like the worst possible mint flavor for this. It's not like a dessert mint, you know?
Yeah.
This was like Listerine mint. Like, it was intense, and it was like a weird spearmint or something. It was, I don't know what the hell's going on at the Twinkie Test Kitchens, dude, because...
Yeah. I'm really feeling for you right now.
It was awful.
The way you're describing this to me, like I'm feeling for you because it sounds like the worst experience ever, like for you with a Twinkie because you're not a Twinkie guy.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't.
Odds are you're
Twinkies,
probably never going to be a Twinkie guy after this experience.
Well, yeah, not if they're like that. Not if the cake's like that on regular Twinkies. But I mean, how can you go wrong with chocolate and mint and in Twinkie form? Well, hard pass.
There's your answer.
You can go wrong in every single direction.
Wow, man.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
So stay away from those. Stay away from those. I know you were not rushing out to get them personally, Jeff, but, you know, we got to tell our listeners what's good and what's not, you know?
Yeah, that's one of those. Oh, boy. Oh, not good.
So we had a few Christmas cookies. We talking like sugar cookies, gingerbread cookies.
Yeah, I think they've just been sugar cookies.
Yeah.
When I think of Christmas cookies, I think of sugar cookies. Sugar cookies with either red or green sprinkles, whatever shape, usually in the shape of a Christmas tree or
snowman or something.
Yeah, or a snowman. But I'm usually a sugar cookie guy for Christmas time.
I do like a good sugar cookie. Like homemade sugar cookies over store-bought sugar cookies. Well, probably homemade any cookies, but homemade sugar cookies are just so different than the ones you
There's
get
something
at the store.
about them.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. Is there any holiday treats you're looking forward to?
Yes, and so it's a limited edition thing. It only comes out once a year, and it's from our good friends over at Starbucks.
Oh.
And I've seen this a few times, and really it's been out for quite a while. I think it was even out before Thanksgiving. The Cranberry Bliss Bar. Have you ever had this?
Oh, I thought you were going to go with like a sweet coffee drink or something. Cranberry Bliss Bar.
Yeah, it's like a cheesecake with cranberries on top of it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's delicious. It's so good. It's really expensive, just like everything else at Starbucks, but it's good.
All right.
That is probably my favorite Christmas treat right there.
Wow, from Starbucks. Okay.
I know. It's the oddest thing. I tried them once, and I'm like, oh, my God.
It's out now?
It is out now. Yeah. You'll see them. And I think you can get them. I think you get one piece, and it's probably $4.
Like a little
and then if you
square
get
or
a box, they're little triangles. And then I think you can get 4 of them. And it used to be around $15 or $16, I think. So it's kind of expensive, but they're good. They're good.
Is it like graham cracker crust like a cheesecake too? Or does it have a crust?
Yeah, but it's not like hard or crunchy or anything like that. It's just a good overall experience.
All right.
It really is. Yeah, if you go to Starbucks, a lot of times they're out of them. I've seen them, but I just didn't want to get them this early.
All right. Holding back. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm holding back a little bit.
Very disciplined guy.
Yeah, well, Chris, you know how this goes. Tomorrow, I very well might buy 2 boxes, and then that's it.
Would you say cheesecake is kind of holiday-ish? Would you put that in a holiday treat? Yeah, I suppose.
I think that it can be, and I like cheesecake a lot. How about yourself?
With a cranberry topping, I guess you could call it holidays for sure. Yeah, cheesecake over sponge cake any day.
Yeah, for sure,
100%. Yeah, sugar cookies, like we talk about, gingerbread, obviously very holiday, especially when it comes to the cookie department, but just about everything's flavored in gingerbread in some way or another these days. But when I think holiday cookies, besides for sugar cookies and gingerbread, I think of those peanut butter cookies with the Hershey's Kiss in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Does that scream holidays to you? It always seems to be around the holidays.
They're always around, but I'm not a big fan.
No. Probably be in my top 3 holiday cookies for sure.
Now, here's another one. The holly wreaths that you make with marshmallows and cornflakes. Are you familiar with those?
Yes.
How do you feel?
Well, marshmallow. So I'm not big on marshmallow.
Well, Rice Krispie treats. You don't like Rice Krispie treats?
Every now and then they're okay.
All right.
But is that pretty much what they are?
Except with cornflakes, really. Yeah.
Right.
There's something when you melt the marshmallow with butter and what have you, it makes it a lot different. It's not really marshmallow anymore because I'm not a marshmallow fan really either. Sometimes I like it in some ice creams and things like that, like fish food ice cream from Ben & Jerry's. That has marshmallow fluff in there, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
Probably because everything else that's in there.
I don't go crazy over marshmallow, but every now and then, a good s'more or, Rice Krispie treat. But I guess this is kind of like a cornflake treat.
Basically, yeah. And then you just dye it green and you put a little cinnamon thing on it.
Yeah.
it makes it look like a holly. Yeah, they're little round cinnamon decoration things. There's probably
the red, like the Red Hot candies kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. All right.
It's more of a cake decorating thing, I think, or what have you, but it's good stuff.
Something like that.
I like those. I could probably make those. Will I make those? Probably not, but somebody will.
Just get another cranberry cheesecake thing.
Yeah, another cranberry bliss bar from Starbucks.
How do you feel about chocolate covered pretzels? Because those kind of scream holidays to me.
We get those too during the holidays. White chocolate, even though white chocolate isn't really chocolate, I do like white chocolate.
Just the salty sweet. It could be white chocolate, milk chocolate, a mix, red and green sprinkles, probably thrown on the little pretzels, or even the pretzel rods. I've seen the pretzel rods kind of dipped too. If you,
I think that's how
little fancy.
Whoever makes them, and I'm thinking it's one of my aunts. I think they only do it with the pretzel rods.
Oh, like homemade ones, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can buy those somewhere?
Chocolate covered pretzels?
Yeah.
Oh, you can buy them all over the place.
Oh, well, it sounds like a Harry and David type thing. Harry and David, by the way.
You could spend like $40 and get them at Harry and David, or you could just...
Oh, yeah. We're obviously doing a lot of product placement here on this episode, but Harry and David, for the holidays, good stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
All those baskets and everything. That's
expensive.
But good.
But good, yeah. No doubt, yeah. I'm sure they got some chocolate couple pretzels over there.
They have everything. They just have everything good and delicious.
You could even get your holiday basket and then dip that in chocolate, and they'll sell it for you.
I bet they would.
Another sweet thing that I think kind of screams holiday more than any of these things is just peppermint bark. You're not finding peppermint bark like in June, you know?
Usually not, and I'm not a real big peppermint fan.
No, not a big peppermint fan, huh? So you're not munching on candy canes, huh?
No, I like the different kind of candy canes that are the fruity flavored ones. Mm-hmm. Because now you can get every type of flavor of candy cane. It's not just peppermint.
I think Starburst makes candy canes. Jelly Belly makes candy canes.
Wow, that's why.
You get like cinnamon candy canes. Yeah, blue raspberry. Candy canes are, but peppermint bark, that's like gourmet candy cane to me. So I dig it. And it could be the white chocolate, it could be the dark chocolate, the milk chocolate, it doesn't matter. Peppermint bark's probably my favorite when it comes to holiday treats. Something to warm me up on a cold winter day during the holidays. Hot cocoa.
No marshmallows though.
No marshmallow. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Especially if you're just doing like Swiss Miss or something and those little tiny marshmallows that come in the packet.
Oh, those are the worst.
Yeah.
You ever grab them by accident?
It's like kids' cereal marshmallows, Like, what are those? Yeah, I definitely
you buy those by accident and you pour it into your cup and you're like, oh, what did I do here?
Yeah, what animal?
What's happening?
Yeah, exactly. But good hot cocoa is a must during the holidays.
Yeah, and I agree.
Have you seen the cocoa bombs? Have you seen these, Jeff? I haven't tried them yet, but I think most of them are, they could be just cylinders, like a ball, or they could be shaped like a snowman, but it's basically like a hollow Easter bunny, like around Easter. Mm-hmm. The hollow, you can get the solid milk chocolate Easter bunny or the hollow. So This is like a hollow snowman that's chocolate and filled with, it's got like the marshmallows inside it and like the cocoa mix inside it. And you're supposed to just take a mug of hot milk and you put the chocolate snowman in the milk and it melts to make your hot cocoa. So it's kind of an experience thing. And then you mix it, stir it in as it melts.
That's cocoa very odd. Right?
Maybe, I don't know. I think it's just like a thing for kids, but I kind of want to try one myself. They didn't have those when I was a kid.
No. Oh, I have to look out for those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They're around. They're kind of pricey, but they're around. But I'll have to do a TikTok on one or something.
Good deal.
We'll see.
So you were mentioning earlier about the hollow chocolate Easter bunny.
Yeah.
How about the like hollow or even the solid Santa? Those are always good to have one of those.
Do they make those?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never really noticed chocolate Santas.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I would be fine with the chocolate Santa. Although, whether we're talking Easter bunny, Santa, or a pumpkin, or whatever holiday, not the hollow. You got to go solid for my money.
Yeah, because they just fall apart then.
The hollow's just it's messy. So when it comes to another beverage, eggnog is another holiday treat for some of us. I'm assuming you're not big on the eggnog.
No, I love eggnog, but I have like this whole lactose thing, and I tried a few weeks ago.
Every show.
Oh, it totally does, man. It totally does. And I've tried.
Feels bad.
So
feels bad.
Yeah, it's not good. So I had some. I bought some for my wife because my wife likes eggnog. So I bought some when I saw it at the local store.
Yeah, because it starts coming out around Halloween. It's like, oh my God, it's eggnog season already.
Yeah, and my wife tries to hold off to like a certain point, and then she gets it. But I just bought it anyway because I saw it, and I was just being, a good guy. Yeah. And I tried some, and no, I can't do the regular eggnog. Now I've tried the other ones over the years too, where it's made with milk alternatives and all that.
Yeah, like almond milk eggnog, and
yeah, they're not the same.
Very watery, I would assume. I've never tried
a
it.
Little bit watery. I think I did have one that was kind of close, but I can't remember which one it was.
Oh no!
So now I'm going to spend a few weeks here trying to find the right eggnog that's non-dairy.
I believe Trader Joe's. You have a Trader Joe's nearby? Trader Joe's is a place to go for all milk alternative eggnogs.
All right. Well, I'll try it out and see.
Yeah. I think they have like an oat milk one or something. I'm not sure.
Oat milk.
I just get the real stuff.
Yeah. Well, some of us can't do that, Chris.
Sorry.
That's really the only. That and chocolate milk are the only two things that I miss. Because I used to have chocolate milk every day.
Yeah, I'll have a glass of eggnog every holiday season, but I don't go like, oh my God, eggnog's out, I need to get it. But for some reason this year, the first time I saw like the eggnog end cap at the grocery store, I was like, oh my God, I need eggnog. And I've probably gotten 3 cartons of eggnog since. I've taken a break because
it's not good for you.
Eggnogs, but Jeff, I have discovered the best eggnog ever out there.
What's that?
Southern Comfort's eggnog. Now, this is non-alcoholic eggnog. It's just made by Southern Comfort. There's no alcohol in it, but they make one that has a vanilla spice flavor.
Oh, boy.
It is incredible.
Wow. See, now I might have to try that one too and see if it works.
Got it at the Jewels. It's in a carton, like an old school milk carton,
Yeah.
3 large glasses of that.
Oh, man.
Oh, it just goes down so fast sometimes.
It does. And it just coats your cup on the inside. You almost want to stick your finger in it.
I think it's coating everything,
Oh, it's a coating.
It's like primer.
A coating liquid.
Yeah. So if you're debating, because so many brands and flavors of eggnog out there, I recommend Southern Comfort's Vanilla Spice. I'm taking a break. I got to stop thinking about it, but I wanted to bring it up during the show. We'll get another carton of it before Christmas, and I'll be a happy guy.
Good deal.
So would you say the treats around the holidays are kind of more traditional compared to like feasts for the holidays?
I think so, because really it's always the same stuff. Because Christmas dinner is pretty much Thanksgiving dinner.
I was going to say a lot of people like just almost duplicate Thanksgiving. They do a turkey and...
Yeah, I think for Christmas Eve this year, we're going to do Filipino food.
See? Like, it could be a lot of... Like, Chinese restaurants are always like crazy during Christmas.
Oh, yeah. We did Chinese food last year, and it took 3.5 hours, I think, for our food to get to us.
Really?
They were way backed up. So no Chinese food this year for Christmas Eve. It was their busiest night of the year.
It's so interesting that Christmas doesn't have like a set thing like Thanksgiving does.
No. Yeah, I hear you. But I think we're going with Filipino food.
Nice.
And I mean, we're not Filipino, so...
Well, I'm going with we're doing a spiral ham.
Okay. Well, I think we're doing that for one of the holiday family things that we have going on.
You know what? Maybe that's what the reason is, because there's usually multiple Christmas gatherings around Christmas, where Thanksgiving you're probably just going to one side of the family kind of a thing. Maybe make room, maybe have dessert over at the other side if you can time it out right. But maybe since Christmas is like, 4 or 5 different Christmas parties, maybe that's why the menu isn't, I don't know, isn't like traditional, isn't the same thing like Thanksgiving.
Which is fine.
What I'm trying to say.
Which is good, fine. Right?
But I don't know, it bothers me when I think about it for some reason.
I might just throw a pork shoulder out on the grill.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
No, can't go wrong there.
Another thing that screams holiday treats, cheese and sausage.
You know what? When you were talking about sweets, I didn't know if I could bring that up, but I love those things.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Too. Yeah. My kid is selling. Let me get that order form.
Just a good platter of cheese, sausage, and crackers,
Yeah.
That will do.
I don't need a fancy charcuterie board. I can just take sausage, cheese, and good crackers. If you want to do a fancy one, that's okay. If you want to break out like the brie cheese and stuff. But hey, just some summer sausage and some cheddar cheese. Or, well, I know you're not going to pick cheddar cheese, but some crackers. Boom. That's fine. That's good. Maybe if it's a nice cheddar cheese spread.
There you go. Oh, cheese balls.
Cheese balls are, the cheese log.
A cheese log. More festive. Yeah, more festive.
Yeah, that seems a little bit more holiday appropriate. Okay. No, see, and now I'm thinking here too, now I have to go get a cheese ball. Man. We can't do these episodes before I have dinner anymore, Chris.
That's why I was like, Jeff hasn't had any holiday treats except for a few Christmas cookies. He's got a lot of catching up to do.
I do.
And now we convinced him to do that. So yeah, I think we're good
caught
here
up in 1 week
with episode 22, holiday treats of Fresh and Uncooked. Send us a pic of your holiday treats if you're making any this year. What you see, if you see anything new at the stores, like a good peppermint bark you might recommend. Whatever. Fresh Uncooked Twitter and Instagram. Fresh Uncooked Podcast on TikTok. Enjoy your holiday treats. Until next week, Jeff.
Enjoy what you eat.